A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic effort, U.S. President Donald Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, has traveled to Russia for discussions with President Vladimir Putin regarding the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The Kremlin has confirmed that the two leaders may also touch upon a potential meeting between Trump and Putin. Witkoff's visit comes at a time when tensions between the U.S. and Russia are palpable, particularly concerning the war in Ukraine, which has resulted in immense human suffering. As reported by the Izvestia news outlet, Witkoff was seen departing a hotel in St. Petersburg, accompanied by Kirill Dmitriev, Putin's envoy for investment. This meeting marks Witkoff's third engagement with Putin this year, underscoring his rising importance in the delicate negotiations aimed at mending U.S.-Russia relations. The discussions in St. Petersburg are expected to revolve around the search for a peace deal in Ukraine, with Witkoff tasked with conveying messages from Trump to the Russian president. In a post on his social media platform, Truth Social, Trump expressed his frustration over the ongoing conflict, stating, "Russia has to get moving. Too many people are dying, thousands a week, in a terrible and senseless war." Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov, however, tempered expectations regarding the meeting, suggesting that no significant breakthroughs are anticipated. The backdrop of these discussions includes escalating tensions with Iran and China, both of which have close ties to Russia. Witkoff is scheduled to continue his diplomatic efforts in Oman, where he will engage in talks concerning Iran's nuclear program. The U.S. has indicated a willingness to impose secondary sanctions on countries purchasing Russian oil if they perceive a lack of progress in securing a peace deal. Despite the Kremlin's downplaying of the meeting's significance, analysts suggest that Witkoff's presence in Russia signals the Trump administration's growing impatience with the slow pace of negotiations. The conflict in Ukraine has reached a critical juncture, with both sides struggling to agree on the conditions for a ceasefire. Previous talks in Istanbul have yielded some progress in normalizing diplomatic relations, yet substantive dialogue around a ceasefire has stalled amid disagreements on the terms. Witkoff's role as a mediator has become increasingly vital, especially following a period during which U.S.-Russia relations deteriorated under the Biden administration. The stakes are high, with the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine exacerbating daily as the conflict drags on. As Witkoff and Putin engage in talks, the world watches closely, hoping for a resolution that could bring an end to the suffering and pave the way for a more stable geopolitical landscape. In the meantime, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky continues to call for increased military support from allies, emphasizing the urgent need for effective defense systems to protect against ongoing Russian aggression. The outcome of Witkoff's discussions with Putin could have far-reaching implications for the future of Ukraine and the broader international order. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.